Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, y'all see this? You can take a stab at it if you want to. '07, I don't feel like waiting. '07 300 won't move. This was towed in, guys. Towed in on a tow truck. Okay, start. I don't think it's a no start. Who the hell got the heat on? Let's get some air up in here. 90,000 miles. Guys, from the sound, hold on, let me listen. From the sound of that, and due to the fact that it's the Chrysler 300, not a Phantom, okay? It may look like a Phantom until a Phantom pull up, but no, this is a Chrysler 300. By the sound, based off that sound, this could go either way, the V6 or the V8. From the sound of that, I have narrowed it down to the V6, but because there was two options of the V6 lineup, the V6 engine in this year model. Now it's a tie between the 2.7 and the 3.5. The other option was a V8 Hemi, okay? Based off, I'm just merely, yes, that's not the sound of a Hemi. So it's not a Hemi V8 engine. This is either a 3.5 or a 2.7. And wow, guys, based off the mileage, this is 07. I don't even have 100,000 miles. I would typically recommend a timing belt. Right between 90 and 100, but mainly I really try to go over 100. I can't believe this car only have 90,000 miles. If that's original, kudos to them. They haven't been anywhere, which means there shouldn't be that many problems, rather. I don't know. We'll see. Won't move. Let's go find out, guys, how well this thing shifts. Oh. Okay, it won't shift at all. So that's the kind of, wait a minute, feet on the brake. I don't want to pull down hard and break it. It won't move. Okay, so it won't shift. It won't shift, not transmission shifting, like slipping or anything like that. I can't even shift it in the gear. Oh my goodness, guys, we got to get these complaints right, or we in a world of trouble as far as trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, breakdown in communication. Now, I likely probably wouldn't have gotten this job. You know, if this was understandable, okay? The reason I probably got it was because they thought it was a transmission shifting issue. It is not a shifting issue. Well, it is a shifting issue, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's a shifting issue by virtue of I can't shift into gear. It's not one of those I'm slipping in second and third gear. Well, at any rate, JT, let's get on with it and try to figure out what's going on, guys. All right. Okay, I might have to go ahead and get some tools. What I'm suspecting is, guys, this is the model where they break all the time, the shifter mechanism, the shift interlock. In fact, let's see. Hey, this is all loose. Okay, here's right here is the emergency shift override. You should be able to push this in and shift in the gear. Let me see something. Nope, that ain't working. So I suspect the front mechanism is broken. I may need to go get a Phillip head to get these screws out. Okay, somebody got some tools right here. I guess somebody been working on this. Let me get this out. Hey, they ain't got no screws in it, guys. All right, we can find out. Look how loose this is. Okay, yeah, this is the shift override, guys. If you got a car like this, you should be able to push this in and then shift in the gear. Now, this also relies on the front mechanism. Whoa, see, that front mechanism is pink, guys. That is outdated. That is likely broken. So, here's the thing, guys. If this do not work, this is broken. And right now, this is not working. The original regular shift override is not working. This is for emergencies, guys. In the event of an emergency, you can merely pull this cover out and stick your finger in there and press this in, and then you should be able to go into gear. But that, however, is not working because this is broke. Now, I already know, yeah, I can see it broke right here, guys. This mechanism, let me get y'all. They have redesigned this, guys. It is clear now. Mopar makes a clear stronger. So that is what I need. I basically need to, okay, yeah, this will come off. Let's take a look at something. And I'm gonna try to sell the shift. Guys, I do not like wasting people money. You do not have to replace the complete shifter. The complete shifter about $300 or $400. The shifter kit is maybe 20 bucks. Okay, 20 little lousy bucks, and you can turn that amount into labor, guys. Remember, a mechanic's goal is to sell labor, not really parts. If you don't need a complete shifter assembly, why sell one when you can easily? And I do mean easily. I got some videos out on rebuilding this. Yes, guys, these come off different ways. Some you have to press down on this, others you just unscrew. Okay, let's get this off of here so we can get a closer look. Yep, this is broken. So all I need to do, guys, is get this shifter mechanism. I'm gonna go sell this first. Let me go up here and tell the customer what they need. Yes, the mechanism is broke. I have rebuilt countless of these. All right. So stay tuned, guys. Let me go let them know what's going on. And I'm almost certain they're gonna fix this because it was told here. You don't tow a car back out of here to another shop. That's crazy, right? Right. And I'm gonna save them some money because I'm not gonna. Now you need to look down here and make sure ain't nothing broken, because some customers will force the issue, just pull down and snap, and then you'll get in here thinking about the reconditioning and find out there's parts broken because they was aggressive with it. All right, but I don't feel any kind of, yeah, this feel normal, spring loaded and everything. So I'm gonna sell a repair kit. I'm almost certain they're gonna buy it. So stay tuned and watch me remove this and repair this. All right. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. I have a flathead screwdriver right here, a 5/16 socket, just in case you have to remove the center console. Simple pry bar, a simple pick, of course a Phillips head screwdriver, and a pair of pliers. If you want to get really fast, use your electric drill. All right, let's get started. First thing you want to do is remove the handle. Now, some of the models, the handles are twisted on. You can just simply grab it and turn it off. This particular model is clipped on. As I was saying, some models turn, the ship handle turn. This particular model pries out. So simply take a screwdriver and find a way to get up under it and pop it off. And this particular model simply pops up when you're in the clip. Place this aside. Then you got this little silver chrome piece you need to get out of your way. Let's just simply pry up under here. Pop that out of the way. Now what we want to do is move the center piece out of the way. It's held on simply by 2 screws under this panel. So just simply pry this panel up. Voila, you have 2 screws. Just simply unscrew them. These are already pre-loose for this exercise. Once you have the 2 screws out, simply find a way to remove this panel. You can pry under here and kind of like pop it up. Be careful not to break it. Of course, grab that and move it out your way. Now, for the hard part, I want to run a couple things by you that's of importance. We have the shift interlock here, and it's held on by a clip, which is right here. Got to be very careful. Just move it out the way. Simply pry that up and pull up on that. That removes your shift key interlock. Just grab it and get it out your way. Just move it to the side. And this one here is very important. Right here you have a release mechanism. It simply pushes in and you're able to lift up on the shifter. That's very important. You don't want to just pull that up and break it or you'll be in trouble. Now let me get this out the way. Like that. Now again, grab your pry bar. So you want to remove the shifter off of the, you want to remove the shifter cable off of the shifter. Simply pry that back like that. Now we're almost there. Now it's time to remove the shifter. If, like I say, some models the center console will have to be removed to gain access. As you see, I got the shifter still in here. It's held on by 4 10mm screws. So to gain access to it easier, we want to remove this ashtray. You simply take your hand and pry up under there. And it sort of like pops out simply like that. That's just to make to get the shifter out a whole lot easier. You can like lay that to the side, move it out the way. Get that out the way. Now, as you can see, we gain a lot of access to the shifter itself. Now for the 10mm bolts. Simply grab your 10mm socket, hand ratchet or electric drill, and remove your 10mm screws that's holding it on. Make sure your battery is fully charged for this because it will drain. Again, that's 4 screws. So now, I think we're getting closer. It's time to try to remove the shifter itself. Simply grab it, pull straight up. Oh, there's one thing I left out I need to remind you of. We have a piece of the carpet that's tied into the shifter. You don't want to just rip it out. As you can see, it's right there. So simply grab your pry bar and just kind of pop it off of the shifter. Voila. Now I think you're ready to grab the shifter out. So let's get started. Simply lift it up out of the car. You got one electrical connector right here. Actually, you have 2. Simply push the connector down to release this connector, and then you have one more, which is right here. As you can see, simply push that in after you find the release mechanism. There you go. So now we have the shifter out of the car. Closer, this little mechanism right here breaks, and it allows the shifter not to move out apart. So what we want to do is actually get this replaced with a stronger redesigned release mechanism.